Okay, look, y'all, I'm gonna do a little quick story time because I was getting a lot of DMs and a lot of comments and messages about like how I met Oprah and what was it like meeting her and stuff like that. So pretty much I'm gonna get into that. If y'all know me for real and know that outside of the music I do a lot of other stuff. I'm a production assistant, so that means that I help out on like TV shows and movies and like assisting whatever they need on the set to get the job done. So this was just pretty much the same type of vibe. I got hired for this job like on my way to Houston, and as soon as I got back from Houston, literally off the plane, the very next morning I had to be there, go to work. We was preparing the event for the whole week, and I had no idea what it was. So because it was like a top-notch secretive type of event. It's Oprah, it's the vice president, Big Gretch, it's super confidential. So I didn't know much. Then as the days was getting closer, finally got hints of what it was and how big it was and how special it was. And when you're working on events that's that big, you don't really have much of an opportunity to meet the talent or introduce yourself or get a picture or things of that nature. It's just like it really be like God gotta put that little on you, or you just got to be in the right place at the right time type vibes. And that's really what happened with me, because Oprah was going in for her rehearsal, and when she got finished, she was taking pictures with people. So I wasn't going to ask her for a picture while I was in there working, while she was still meeting and greeting with other people or whatever. So as I was leaving out, she was leaving out at the same time, and one of the camera guys was like, hey, make sure you get a picture or whatever. It was people on the set that was like showing me love type vibes or whatever. Some people I had already knew and some people that I just met. So it was real good, real cool, chill vibes or whatever. So I'm like, okay, you feel me? Like, we're gonna try to make it happen. Mind y'all, the morning before I came to work, I sat in a parking lot and I was just like, I feel something big is about to happen. Like, one of the biggest moments of my life is about to happen. I feel it. Like, I'm really big on manifesting, and literally everything that I want, I speak into existence and it happens. So I just knew. I didn't know if it was going to be her. I didn't know if it was going to be the VP. I didn't know who it was going to be, but I just knew something big was going to happen. So cool, like I said, we leaving out at the same time. We walking out, and because I had already worked on one of her shows before, I never got to meet her, but I had worked on one of her shows before, like my very first job. And one of her EPs, he remembered me. We was real cool, whatever. That's my guy. So we walking out, and they like pretty much like, you want to get a picture? Like, I'm like, you think she gonna let me get a picture or whatever? So then they like, he just tapped her like, Miss Winfrey, or and she just turned around. And when I tell y'all, when she turned around, it looked like she was floating towards me. Like, mind y'all, you see she got on that all white, and it's Oprah. It's like $1 billion is walking towards you, and you just like, huh? Like, this real? I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, she coming towards me, and I'm just like, oh my God, it's Oprah. Like, so I've met a few celebrities, and I've been like super cool, but I was really like starstruck at this moment. Like, I didn't know what to say. Like, I was nervous. I was damn near like stuttering. Like, I'm like, hey, Miss Winfrey, like, my name is Diamond, and she just was like, oh my God, you are so beautiful. Like, you look like a diamond. And she gave me a hug. Like, she just hugged me. It just felt like motherly, like auntie, rich auntie-ish, like grandmothery, like all of the things. It just felt like, what the fuck? Like, what's happening in my life right now that I'm hugging Oprah Winfrey? Like, what did I do to deserve this right now? Like, so, okay, cool. Then after that, she's like, yeah, of course, like, let's take a picture, let's go over here. So then she just like, make sure you always take pictures with good lighting. Like, don't ever take a picture where the lighting isn't good. And I'm just like, I'm still just like flabbergasted, because I'm like, am I getting advice from Oprah right now about pictures and lighting? And did she just say my name? And did she just call me beautiful? And did she just hug me? I'm just like, so when you see me in the picture, y'all done seen these pictures, and I'm smiling so hard that I can't, like, because I can't believe like what's happening right now. Like, I'm just straight up cheesing so hard. I couldn't even do nothing sweet, nothing cool. I couldn't pull my buffs out. It was like nothing. I just was like, I was just flabbergasted, bro. Like, I couldn't believe it. The most I got up out of that was a little peace sign, like, oh, some light shit. But dog, I just couldn't believe it. And then afterwards, she went to go do her thing. I was pretty much like, I'm good. Like, I ain't even gotta work no more after this. Like, I just met Oprah. Like, I don't. It's no point in me. But like, you feel me? I had to finish the job. I knew it was still like a major thing. Again, I was just super excited and super honored to be a part of something that big. Her interviewing the VP and all of the women that was there telling their stories and talking about voting and things of that nature. It was all very much needed. So yeah, that's how I met Oprah, y'all.